Hey.
Are you doing your podcast?
I don't have the gummies, but here's the microphone right here.
Hello there. How are you?
Sounds like a radio, huh?
Yeah, it sounds pretty cool. I like it. Is this your podcast?
I guess it is now. My name is Brandon. This is Ricardo.
Yeah, a.k.a. Vato from the streets, L.A.
He's never seen a street in his life.
Actually, I've been around the block a few times.
Because he's a fucking slut.
Oh, no, it's because I used to gangbang.
This is Earl Nicholson, a.k.a. Dickie Nicky.
What's good, fams?
This shit sounds dope.
It sounds like a legit podcast, right? Yeah, we're switching microphones or earphones. You just talked into the microphone.
What's good, fam? What's up?
Why does he sound like he's fucking fun, like from a gang or something? What's good, fam? What's up? His name's fucking Earl, and he's like, oh, what's good, fam? What's up, man?
E40 was Earl too. What you mean?
E40 was E40. You're Earl Nicholson. Yeah, this is...
So, what are we going to talk about today in today's podcast?
Well, Earl said anal.
Earl's never had anal, I'm pretty sure.
I don't think Earl's ever seen a woman.
I think, if anything, I think somebody did anal to Earl.
How'd you know?
And I think he liked it too, so...
He fucking loved it, honestly.
Yeah, I think so too. At night, I hear him moan. I guess that's from his memories of being fucking hammered.
He sleeps and then puts his finger in his butt just to have the memory again.
And then when he wakes up, he likes to smell his fingers. Right, Earl?
It reminds me of you, Vato.
He's been around the block.
Yeah.
Earl's looking through all my movies right now on my hard drive.
We're actually trying to find something, but we don't know what to watch. Do
Where are
you?
you scary movies at?
Well, there's Nightmare on Elm Street right there. And then I don't have them like organized. It's just, do you know the alphabet, Earl?
What's alphabet?
Earl's a true gangster. He doesn't know what the alphabet is.
Poetic Justice is a good movie. Have you seen Poetic Justice? With Tupac? Tupac Shakur?
Shout out to Tupac.
Fucking Janet.
Yeah. You ever seen it? Oh, okay. Well, it's a good movie. Oh, shout out to Canelo today. He's fighting some guy. I don't even know the guy's name, but he's gonna whoop that ass.
Dominic or some shit.
Oh, Jacobs. Daniel Jacobs.
Yeah, got that from Dominic. Good job.
And then tomorrow's Cinco de Mayo. Shout out to all my Mexican homies back home. And the wife, too.
Avalos is actually the whitest person here. So
What the hell? Never that, mister. Never that.
he's...
Never that, partner. You.
Yeah, well, yeah. Shout out to the Mexicans.
Yeah, shout out to my boys back down under. Not the Australian ones, but...
You know what that reminded me of? That picture that you put on my fucking phone. And I looked at it.
When he went to the bathroom once, he left his phone on his bed. And I put my balls on, took a picture of it. And then later that night, he was going to go look at his pictures of his wife and shit. And found a picture of my balls.
Actually, hairy balls. I saw some hairy balls.
And he kept it.
No, I fucking deleted it right.
It's his wallpaper right now.
It's like,
Here's a Alaskan native. We're making a podcast right now. He can't put a fucking earphone in his ear.
Oh shit. Hey, that sounds nice. Hell yeah. So this is Michael Arrutia. I come from Alaska, all the way up north. Buttfuck nowhere. What? What?
What does not call you?
Oh, he calls me Alaskan Thunderfuck.
No, he calls you Snow Mexican.
No, that's Davidson too. Fucking Snow Mexican. Also look like Bruno Mars.
He looks a lot like Bruno Mars. It's really creepy.
Hell yeah. I don't know. It's probably a blessing or a curse, but I'm cool with it.
Honestly, you're like, if Bruno Mars had a little brother, but that just was rejected, then no one loved him, that'd be you.
Yeah, I would take that. I would take that.
All right.
Hell yeah.
You want want to stay on the. I'm literally recording right now. It's been recording for like 5 minutes. You can
Shit.
chill if you want. What are you watching, Nick?
Sinister.
Just watching Sinister.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Sinister.
Yeah. I just got this microphone, and now we're using it.
Where'd you get that from?
It was in my shit. My
Oh,
bags
is
and
the
stuff.
one that you showed me a while ago?
Yeah. Wait. I just found the cord to it, so now we're using it. Trying to mess around with it.
Yeah. I'm about to clean up a mess I made with some fucking cereal in my rack. It like spilled all over. So I gotta clean that shit up.
Fuck out of here. All right. Hey,
Get this party boy.
party boy. Why do you call me party boy, Nick? You never explained.
Get your party.
I party.
Yeah.
What the fuck does that
We drank the same amount and you were still good.
mean? Yeah, that's true. Were you?
Yeah.
Well, Nikki only had like 2 drinks, and he was already fucked up.
You had 2 real drinks. You were fucked up.
I had a shitload of beer. I had a shitload of shots.
Mostly water.
And I want to say like a mixed drink here and there.
Yeah, we started with mixed drinks.
Yeah, I had like maybe a good 5 beers.
Yeah.
Maybe about 3-4 shots, and then a mixed drink. Those
Motherfucker.
British guys.
So,
man.
to people that don't know, we're in the Navy.
Fuck the Navy, by the way.
So we were in where were we? Palma de Mallorca, Spain.
Palma de Mallorca, Spain.
And we went out. We were on Liberty, so we were chilling out in town, exploring. And we decided that today's gonna be the drinking day. Today's gonna be the party day, you know. So we went out and we just started drinking. And the second bar we went to,
Second bar.
we met these 2 British guys. Shout out to Keel and
What was the other guy's name? I just remember Q.
Which one was Q?
Q was the one with hair.
yeah,
All right.
The other one was bald.
John.
Maybe John.
It was whatever. There were 2 British guys, and we partied with them. And like we all think that they worked for the bars that we were going to,
Yeah.
so we were just going around buying shots.
Yeah.
And that's how the real drinking started.
Well, granted, they did buy me a few beers too.
Yeah.
Like the first few, I think they bought me some, and then after that, I was like, okay, I'll buy them a beer too because they got me. So I was like, I might as well get them back for spotting me out and shit.
We had a good time.
Yeah,
It was fun. We met British guys. We were talking about just what we were talking about. Tupac. These guys were obsessed with Tupac and Biggie.
And they're always throwing up the West Side too, which is funny.
That's because of you.
No, I didn't even do anything. They just kept throwing it up to me, and I was like, what the hell?
And then we just kept drinking, and it was pretty crazy. We fucking rode a bowl.
Yeah. Which I don't remember. I don't remember riding
remember
that
that
bull.
shit?
Nah. I'm telling you, the last thing I remember was fucking, I think taking that shot with, I think Woody took a shot, right? And I don't remember shit.
It was still daylight out when he lost his memory.
I completely
He
forgot.
woke up in his rack.
Yeah. No, I remember. Yeah.
Really? You don't remember the way home?
I don't remember the
You
fucking
don't remember eating?
the ride back to the boat. I don't remember being on the boat, and I don't remember walking over here at all.
So right after we left the last club, we were all dancing, having a good time. I took a Snapchat with, I don't know if they were strippers or dancers.
I was talking about Crystal.
You know her name.
No,
No, that's the
bar.
name of the bar.
And,
I mean, her name might be Crystal.
shit, Cinnamon. Shout out to Cinnamon in Palma de Mallorca. I took a Snapchat. It was me smiling, and then I turned around and there's these 2 dancers shaking their ass around my head.
Amazing ass, amazing booty too.
I'm not a huge stripper guy, but I thought it was a pretty dope Snapchat.
You're the British.
No,
Hey, you said they were ugly.
well, I saw the video of him actually doing it, or the Snapchat, right?
Yeah.
And wow, what an ass, man. Woo! Hi, papa.
Shout out to Vato's wife.
It's not me.
I can cut this shit out. You're good. So yeah, and then we just
I blacked out, man. After all those drinks, or after a few drinks, I fucking blacked out. I don't remember shit.
We need to drink. 1 for 1.
okay. I'm gonna be chilling the whole time.
I have a tolerance too, man. What you mean?
I guess I can drink a little bit. I mean, I don't like to brag about it.
Shit, I know I could drink.
No, you
No,
don't.
trust me.
Trust me.
Not from what we saw.
Well,
It was
I mixed
like
a lot of shit.
I feel like in your head you heard like the British are coming, and you just got fucked up.
I don't know what happened. My intention was not to get fucked up, and I did. But
It was
I
a
had
fun
blast,
night.
though.
It was a
fun.
good night.
Yeah, definitely.
It was cool. We definitely got to do it again and split. Oh, there we go.
So our next guest is
Podcast.
Tran, Calvin Tran. I found this microphone. I've had it in my luggage, and now we've just been talking about shit. So
What are we
hello.
talking about today?
Whatever you want, bud. We're just go with the flow.
Well, first of all, I'd like to say,
Okay, don't get so close.
suck my ass.
Yeah, so yeah, that's his catchphrase. He has it tattooed on his ass.
Yep. And Chip Sesh, last one tomorrow, Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. All right.
So yeah, Chip Shesh. How do you explain Chip Shesh, Calvin?
So we all meet up right here in the 6-pack,
Six pack is where all our beds are together.
the long berth 6-packs.
With the, with Manus, obviously.
Yeah, I don't live over
Included.
here, but I'm like
Honorary
inaugurated.
member.
Yeah.
Honorary member.
I'm like the extra 6-pack. I'm like a 7.
Because then Shower doesn't come here, so we subtracted him.
Shower's a person, not like the physical shower.
Yep.
So what happens at the Chip Shesh?
Well, we just munch out, you know.
Yeah, we have chips, fucking dip. We have some drinks. Somebody brings some other like snacks. It's a
Really
big
shit-
old
shit on Martin.
a feast for the boys.
Yeah, usually it's a every Sunday thing, but spontaneous Chip Shesh happens
Sundays are for the boys.
Sundays. Yeah,
Some people don't like to hang out with the boys. Martin.
we have a friend of ours
Tristan.
that is
Damn, first name.
acquainted with someone else on the ship.
Fuck him.
We want to kick him out of the 6-pack, by the way.
Yeah, we love him.
We actually gave him an eviction notice, but I don't think he got the point.
We printed out a piece of paper that said you have 2,880 minutes
That is
to
correct.
evict out of your rack, and he got mad at us and didn't talk to us for 2 days.
And you guys signed my name on it.
Yeah, we forged Nick's signature with the smiley face.
Yeah. With the tongue out, too, and everything.
Yeah, it was like a little emoji. And then yeah, we just chill, have Chip Shesh. Sometimes
Drinks.
drinks. We have Peace Tea. Shout out to Peace Tea if you want to sponsor this podcast.
Dips.
Dibs. We have the what are they called?
Spinach dip. We had that.
Queso dip.
Queso dip. And the habanero one, too.
Yeah. So we just
But
get
we prefer the spicy chips, by the way.
yeah. So like spicy Doritos, tapatio Doritos,
Rofles.
the Rouflays, the
Hot Funyuns.
hot Funyuns. You know, all the hot and good stuffs. Yeah, and just
Tapatio Doritos.
have a good time for a little bit while we can, because this place sucks.
You should tell them how shitty this place is, bro.
I don't want to get into that right now. This is
It's a good time.
this is a good first podcast. You know, you can't.
I guess I fucked up.
That's
on
for
that
like
one.
episode 27. So yeah, there's a lot of drama happening here. It might be like a post-Navy podcast, you know.
Make sure I'm in that podcast. And
Yeah, so
I'll spill the beans on my part.
we can do an LA podcast.
Ooh.
Yeah, like that. See?
Ooh. And I'll go down to San Diego to do a podcast.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Special guest.
Boys.
Ricardo Vato.
Yeah. And then we'll go clubbing afterwards.
Hey.
Salsa.
Shows all the hot spots in LA.
LA, yes, but
LA.
not San Diego.
San Diego, full gaslamp. I know all the hotspots in San Diego.
Pretty much that whole area, though, huh?
Yeah, gaslamp.
Gaslamp, any place that you go to is pretty popping.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Onyx Club.
Onyx.
You're not gonna find no Onyx in San Diego.
There's-
That's like Texas.
No, what?
Yeah.
The
Like
club?
strip club?
No, it's an actual club called
Oh,
Onyx.
I thought you were talking about the actual strip club called the Onyx.
There's a strip club called Onyx.
Yeah, I heard it's the best.
The best in the West.
The best in probably the states.
Wow.
And I
Shout
think
out
it's
to
in
Onyx.
Atlanta. I'm not sure though.
Those are very two different places.
Oh shit. Well, I don't know.
So, Calvin, I have some beef with you.
What?
I heard you have hella tattoos and you like to cover them up.
Yeah, I do.
Why is that?
Because I don't want to let anybody look at my areas.
So Calvin is what's your nationality?
I'm Vietnamese, black, white, yellow,
Yellow.
purple, gray.
He's like a rainbow of nationalities, but he has the Asian persuasion face, you know. And I feel like you're in the Yakuza.
Yakuza. That's definitely a place in Japan. You mean Yakuza?
Yeah, that one, Yakuza.
No, I can't represent that right now.
Right now. You hear that? Right now.
What about later?
When you see my tattoos, you'll know what's up. Shout out to the real ones.
Cinco de Mayo. Shout out to the Yakuza.
Yakuza.
We need Tristan over here so we can introduce him to the podcast. I feel like the fans are really excited to.
Well, he needs
I don't know about that. That guy's kind of lame.
he needs permission to get on the podcast by somebody. He needs permission to do everything, pretty much, basically.
How would you explain that in the lamest terms?
He's pretty much pussy whooped, and his chick has him on a leash. So whatever she says goes.
I second the notion.
Second the notion. So yeah, that's the situation with Tristan.
But the fact, I mean, I give him some type of leeway because that is his first chick that he's been with and stuff like that, so he doesn't know better. But
He's a youngin'. He's 19, 20.
19?
That's not that young.
Well, that's his first relationship, though.
Still.
And I'm pretty sure all of us have been in that type of.
Nah. Never in my life.
Calvin is literally a pool of just women.
Yeah. Hit me up.
Hashtag date Calvin. He's single, I think. I don't know.
No, not right now.
Oh, am I just gonna hit him up? Shout out to Calvin's girlfriend. Girl.
Shout out to my girl. And all my friends and family listening. And the real ones.
In good old Yokosuka, Japan.
Yep.
Shit, dog. This is pretty fun, man. I like this little podcast.
It's weird. It's not weird. It's
It's entertaining.
Like the
It's
first 4 minutes felt forever, but it's 17 minutes now.
yeah. And we
Holy
haven't even realized it.
How long have I...
You've been here for 4 minutes.
I meant like I missed the first 13 minutes of this.
Yeah.
Shit,
And
man.
this is Sinister. We're still watching it, and no one's really watching it.
Yeah, I don't think we were paying attention to it, actually.
This is more exciting, you know.
I don't know what's going on. So,
Where's Bradford at?
He's at the gym.
He's at the gym.
Oh, he's getting swole.
get on games.
He's trying to get, he's trying to catch up to me,
Oh yeah.
but he still has a long way to go.
It was like catnip.
Yeah.
So I'm 22. Calvin, we don't really know how old you are, but you tell everyone you're 36.
I'm 36 plus or minus like 15.
So he's 21. Vato here. No, how old is Nick?
25.
Nick is 25.
Oh, damn, I thought he was younger.
Yeah, me too.
I thought you were like 21.
Nah, he told me his age, Rudy.
That was that young?
You have that little young face and little young attitude.
Young. What's a young attitude? Hold up. What's a young attitude?
You don't seem very mature for your age.
Photobombs.
Yeah, and he does photo bombs.
I don't take your pictures.
That shit was funny, bro.
I'm not
The photo.
We all took me, Vato, and our friend Bradford took a picture with the British people, and Nick is literally standing there like, like a blocked character in a video game where you just blacked out. That's what he looked like in the picture.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to be in the group, but he wasn't accepted.
He's just a weird kid standing outside. But I want Bradford here. I feel like he would love this, or he'd be really fucking weird about it.
I think he'd be weird about it, yeah.
He'd make some weird noise
You
like
know how
that.
he's kind of shy at first, and then after that he opens up.
I feel like after episode 72, he'll be like, "Hey, what's up, man?" He's from Tennessee.
And you can hear his fucking accent, but he claims that he doesn't have one.
I'm like, "No, I ain't got no accent. I'll tell you what, man. Goddamn shit, man."
I'll tell
Hey! I'll tell you
I'll
what.
tell you what.
I tell you what.
I love me some Luke Bryan.
Luke Bryan.
The Combs.
Luke Combs.
Luke Combs.
And Luke Bryan. And his mom.
Shout out to the Lukes.
Shout out to the white girls, the beautiful white girls out there.
If you make me edit the fuck out of this, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Nobody's gonna, I'm pretty sure my wife is not gonna know who's talking. Yeah.
Watch. 2 years from now, I'm gonna be famous as fuck.
What did you say about the British women?
They're ugly as
No,
fuck.
I give no shout outs to the British women. Y'all are pretty much trash.
Damn, that's a whole nationality.
Just
you just
kidding.
fucking.
Some of you guys are beautiful. Like, shout out to Emma Watson.
Yep.
Emma Watson.
And shout out to that chick from fucking
Game of Thrones.
what the fuck is her name?
Yeah.
The one from Quiet Place.
Oh,
Ooh.
fucking John Krasinski's wife.
Mm-hmm.
Emily Blunt. Emily
Emma
Blunt.
Yeah. Emily Blunt. There you go. Emily Blunt. She's fucking sexy.
Yeah, she's
Isn't that the
British.
chick from Sicario?
Yeah,
Yes.
That's her.
Yes.
Yep. You got it. That's her.
Good job, Nikki. Good job.
10 points to the Nikki house. So, Earl is wearing a do-rag right now. He wears one every night.
And he has no waves.
Wave Jack.
You got a haircut. What you mean?
He just got a haircut.
Oh, let me see. Let me see your hair.
He's taking his do-rag off right now.
Wave Jack.
Oh, he's got the first line off. He's pulling it. Oh, yep, still nothing.
Oh, you got some waves now, actually.
It's like a little kiddie pool.
Want to jump in?
Fuck no.
Doesn't look that bad, actually. I'll
You
take
need
it
a.
back. You have waves. I guess you just need a haircut.
You have like 4 waves.
I don't have a big head.
Do you brush your hair?
I actually need a softer brush. My brush is so hard.
Where is
He has
your
a soft scalp, so.
brush? Just so you know, Earl's from the suburbs.
What do they call him earlier? The
Are you from the birds?
We call him.
Cletus? No.
What the fuck do we call him?
The guy from 8 Mile.
Clarence? No.
Clarence.
Clarence.
Yeah.
That's Earl in a pretty much in the
Nutshell.
flesh, right? Yeah, in
Yeah.
a nutshell.
Putting back on his do-rag.
You want one?
Fuck no.
You got an extra?
One day we were chilling here watching movies in the six-pack. And was it you and Tristan put one on? We took a picture.
Yeah.
You guys look stupid as hell.
Do you have it on your phone? The picture?
No, I took it on his phone.
Oh shit. Yeah, I wasn't here. I was playing FIFA. Shout out to FIFA, the best game
Who do you play?
ever. Well, of course, Real Madrid.
Okay.
That's my team right there. International play, I usually pick either France or Germany.
Which
Yeah.
Germany? They're like the national team?
Yeah, the national team. That's international play. International play meaning international teams.
Thank you for that. Do you play FIFA?
No, I don't, but China's #1.
Shout out to Yokosuka.
I mean, Japan. My bad.
I don't really play FIFA that much. I have it though. I bought it for you.
Hey, do they have a Lacrosse game?
Lacrosse?
Lacrosse game?
Lacoste is the shirt, dude. Lacrosse game where
I'm talking about like video game.
they do. They came out with one in 2016 and 2018, and
shit.
they were both not that great. Sorry, Mike Powell, 2018, 2016. Me, I play lacrosse. Nikki knows nothing about me.
He's dissing your sport, bro.
Nikki,
Go down aft, and we're gonna throw the balls at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll fuck you up, dude.
Yeah.
So,
you actually got some nice little handling skills with the stick.
thanks, bud. I've been practicing for like,
Did you guys have lacrosse team like in your high school?
I did, yeah.
Watch out.
No, we did not.
No, not in my high school. My high school didn't have shit.
So,
We just had a football team. That's it.
yeah, so lacrosse is a very growing game right now. It's been growing for the past like 2,000 years.
I think he's very
Hey,
Danny.
Vato.
Our friend Danny just walked by. We just say hi.
Yeah, watch it.
Sicario, we're doing a podcast.
We're doing a podcast
You want to get in it?
What?
We're doing a podcast right now.
Get in.
Come here, come say hi.
Come on.
So this is
Listen to this.
just put your headphone in.
Put this headphone in.
And this is Danny Wallace.
Yo, what's up?
He's from Texas.
Correct.
We're at
Lake Whitney.
Lake Whitney.
Yep.
How old are you?
I'm 26 years old.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. Glad the day's over with. Ready to do absolutely nothing tomorrow.
Danny has herpes.
You're so full of shit.
He has 3 of them right now.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
You can't prove it because you can't see you right now. So he's also black and 7'2".
True.
But 150 pounds.
Yeah, he's a scrawny little fuck.
Yeah, and black. Don't forget that. No.
Yeah, he has a tattoo of the Triforce from
Zelda.
Zelda on his forearm.
Yep, it's pretty dope.
What inspired that?
Just reminds me of my childhood, I guess. First game I ever played was on the Nintendo 64, which was Zelda,
Which one?
Ocarina of Time.
Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, it was dope.
Do you remember the code for the doo-doo-doo?
Hell no. It's been so long since I've played that.
Fucking loser.
Did you ever play Star Fox?
Oh yeah, dude, fuck yeah, I played Star Fox.
Which one is your favorite character to play as Star Fox?
Ooh,
I like the rabbit.
the rabbit. I would say the Falcon. Yeah, Falcon. Whatever. It's been so long since I played that too. So
His name is Falco.
So, also, Smash Bros. Is a big thing in our shop. Who's your favorite Smash Bros. Character?
ooh, it had to be Link. Yeah,
Toon Link, Teen Link, or Normal Link?
normal Link.
What about you, Calvin?
My favorite character is. I don't know, to be honest.
Who do you demolish the most with?
Yoshi.
I fucking hate when he plays Yoshi. It's so annoying. Is that it?
Yep, that's it.
So yeah, just chilling, doing a podcast. It's been how many minutes?
Been a good
26,
26 minutes.
almost 30
Holy
minutes.
Damn, y'all just been sitting here chit chatting this whole fucking time.
Yeah, it's been fucking great,
I
dude.
joined at 14 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it feels like you've been here for about 5. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never done a podcast before. This is pretty lit. Yeah.
So yeah, you can,
Well, I'm gonna sign out. Y'all have a good night.
so yeah. I'm sorry, Vato. That is pee-pee.
Yeah. You heard my pito. Oh. I want a Gatorade.
No, dude.
You okay?
Some guy just dropped off a Gatorade over here.
His name is Fluter. You want to explain?
No.
And no names. Edit that part. Hey, he might have jizzed in it, bro.
I'll take it if you don't drink it.
Put it up his ass.
I don't know. I'm drinking the fucking Gatorade. You want it?
What's the podcast for?
So I found this microphone. My uncle got it to me for Christmas, and I finally found the cord to go from my phone to the microphone, and
you just upload it whenever you get back to land.
I'll figure it out.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's like we got a little app. Shout out to Motive. Wait, just kidding. Shout out to Shure microphones.
Sure. Sure.
How do we? So we're on deployment. It's probably a little late for introductions like this.
Where's the other piece?
I'm gonna switch.
Put me
hold
back
on
in the
quick.
sticks. Put me back in there. Put me back in there.
Pull this one. This one right. So,
My bad.
Shoot, dang it.
we're on deployment on a carrier.
Yeah.
We work every day, and then we have about 20 minutes to ourselves at night.
Mm-hmm. Basically, and we have Sundays off. You know,
Yeah, so it's Saturday night right now, so we're just chilling. You know.
Sundays is
Getting
called
off
holiday
work.
routine, which is pretty much the day off. But
Yeah.
if we have work, we still have to work Sundays. But luckily, we don't have to work for shit, so we're good lately.
We Gucci. So we're just, I thought I'd bring out the microphone and record something. Try and edit it later, because Vato's being a Vato.
Oh
Ooh, Nick paused the movie. It's getting real.
shit!
He put
What,
his
you wanna get in
do-rag
this? I
on.
think he wants to get in.
They were
I think you
screaming.
look too excited.
They were screaming. Sound quality is not really a problem with me right now. I don't even know if they can hear this, because these bars are really tiny. I feel like you have to be right here to hear it. Fuck it. I'm just trying to figure out how this works. Now Nick's got the microphone in. Want to hear yourself?
I heard myself before.
Why does everyone change their voice when they get the microphone?
They talk like this,
Dang,
and
you're
then
scared
All of a sudden
now
they talk
all of
like
a sudden,
this.
Nicky's scared of the mic, so I'm back.
He's not a real MC.
Yeah, he's scared.
Spit
he's scared
hot
of the
bars,
mic.
dude.
1, 2, 3 to the 4.
Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre on the
huh? Floor.
Hell yeah.
So, Vato, you're getting out the Navy in 3 months?
3 months. I should be leaving August. I can't fucking wait.
So he leaves the Navy in August, goes back to Norfolk.
Yeah, it's fucked up. Well, I go back to Norfolk, and they're going to fly me back to San Diego. But I was trying to get orders to San Diego, but the ship is still attached to Norfolk, so they're flying me back to they're flying me to San Diego, then to Norfolk, and then when I get out, they're going to fly me from Norfolk back to LA, which is pretty stupid.
Yeah.
That's how the Navy works.
And then he's going to be a free man. What's going to be the first meal you're going to eat when you get to LA?
Korean barbecue.
a good question right there. It's either what my boy Trent said, Korean barbecue or In-N-Out, of course.
In-N-Out. Yeah, you gotta always get
In-N-Out's the
In-N-Out.
spot, man. Every time I go to LA, that's the first spot I hit.
What is In-N-Out?
What? You just said
Oh
what is
my
In-N-Out?
Smack him.
Yeah. I didn't write it out.
Explain yourself.
I'm from Chicago. We don't have that shit.
So I'm from Colorado. We know that shit.
I don't have it in Chicago.
Well, no shit.
You're gonna tell me you never heard of In-N-Out?
Not in Chicago, no.
Have you heard of In-N-Out, period?
Yeah, recently.
Then you can't fucking ask what In-N-Out is.
In-N-Out is...
I heard it's like a burger spot, right?
yeah, it's a burger spot. Probably the best burger spot in this world.
What makes it so good?
It's In-N-Out.
It's
So what?
The burgers are fresh.
Fries are fresh.
Yeah, you can get animal style fries. So that shit's hooked up with some shit. Man, that's delicious.
Animal style 4x4.
4x4.
What the hell's that?
It's Nikki. You'll find out when you get to San Diego.
We'll take you out.
We'll definitely take you.
You're kind of shunned right now, so you're going by yourself, but you might gain it back, and we'll take you out.
But yeah, that's the first meal. Or I don't know if you guys ever heard of pupusas.
I have, yes.
Pupusas is a Salvadorian dish. Shout out to all my Salvadorian people back home. What's up? La Mara Salvatrucha for life, baby.
Is that a gang?
Yeah, La Mara.
Cancel that.
Oh, that's another edit.
So Nikki's never heard of pupusa. Never heard of In-N-Out.
I don't blame him on the pupusa though.
But pupusas are so good, though.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
Their slushy cake is good.
Oh, he knows that one. Look at Nikki.
You're expanding. You're expanding.
Yeah, I
Your
like
horizon.
that. I like that pizza place from Chicago. What was that shit called? Giordano's.
Yeah,
that shit was fucking
Giordano's
delicious.
What street Giordano's on?
There's a lot of streets. This one on 53rd and I think Harper.
Oh, he's a real Chicagoan. That was a test.
You failed it.
Oh shit.
What's going to be...
5 blocks from my high school.
Oh,
Yeah.
Suburbs. Suburbs of Chicago.
suburbs. Clearance. What is his name?
Clarence.
Clarence.
You guys came up with the name.
It's a hard name, dude.
Yeah, it is.
Hard not like.
It's a hard knock.
No, I used to hate that song.
The Jay-Z one or the normal one?
The Jay-Z one. I don't like Jay-Z as a rapper though.
He's influential, but I agree. He's got some good songs, but I don't know.
I think the only song the Blueprint, the first one
That's his best album.
was probably his best album. But anything other than that, I don't fuck with Jay-Z. Shout out to J. Cole.
J. Cole.
I like his music. His music.
He's got some good shit.
Isn't like King Cole now?
Is he?
I
Is
have
he
no
like Snoop Lion, where he just keeps changing his name?
Oh yeah.
Snoop Doggy Dog?
That was stupid.
Or,
That's actually my dad's favorite rapper.
really?
Yeah, my dad's like this little short Hispanic guy. You know, straight from.
What does he sound like? Can you imitate your dad?
I have to. When Martin gets here, I'll imitate it because me and him have this little thing that we do together. It's pretty funny. So that'll be
cute.
for the next podcast.
Podcast part 2.
Yeah.
So, and then you want to be a firefighter.
Yep, that's the goal. Firefighter, LAFD.
LAF. Laughed. That's
Yeah.
pretty funny.
Yeah. or anywhere in California, I wouldn't mind.
Even if, like, the very tip north of California.
I wouldn't go North Carolina. North.
Carolina.
North.
That's where the weirdos are at. NorCal.
I wouldn't do North Cal, but I want to stay Southern Cal.
So Calvin's from California, too. Where are you from?
Well, I'm from Anaheim. Represent
Shout out to Disney World.
714.
Disneyland, I mean.
Disneyland
And Adventureland.
and Adventureland and Cars World and yeah. I love.
Legoland out there too.
There is a Legoland out here.
And Universal Studios, yeah.
Yep.
Hollywood. That's
I
in Hollywood.
fucking hate Hollywood. I fucking hate Hollywood so much.
Hollywood.
Hollywood is just like, it's cool to go once to say you've been to Hollywood, but as soon as you go there, yeah, the sign's a sign.
I don't know about that one, bro. Hollywood is, especially the nightlife out there. Woo, buddy.
I was 18 when I went, and I remember just going, and it smelled like just donkey dick as soon as I got there. And I had 3 guys trying to sell me their fucking CD out on the sidewalk and shit. And you got like depressed ass Elmo and like all these random characters walking around.
But you see that in New York too, Manhattan.
I've never been to
Same
New York.
Oh, well, you gotta go, man.
Yeah, I know. I'm excited to go.
Aren't you going
No, I was gonna go with my mom, but we decided to just stay in Norfolk. Shout out to my mom. She gave birth to me.
Hey, Mom.
I went to Hollywood and I hated it.
Hollywood, man, you just got to go to the right spots. You got to know the right people and, got to know the right parties to go to and stuff like that. It's a lot of fun, man. Hopefully you guys, visit me in LA and I'll show you guys.
No, I'm going immediately.
I'll show you guys around and stuff like that so you guys could have a good time.
Like every other weekend.
Well, I don't know.
Up there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah? Oh, shit. What part of LA?
She said Compton.
Yeah, CPT.
The guy's got Compton family.
Shit.
Earl Richard Nicholson has family in Compton.
AKA
Social security number.
AKA Dick.
That's why we called him Naked Dickie earlier. We just found out his middle name is Richard.
Yeah, and I was tripping out. He
Yeah.
doesn't look like a Richard. He doesn't look like, he does look like an Earl.
Fuck you.
I could see Earl.
I can definitely see Earl.
Well, no shit, you didn't pick your shit.
Ain't my fault.
What do you want your name to be?
Shit, I don't fucking care. Just not that.
If you could choose a name, what would you want to
I can choose a name.
choose a name?
Ninja Samurai Warrior.
What was that? He said
Ninja Samurai Warrior.
Richard Nicholson.
Nah. Shit, probably what? Ricardo's good. Angelo.
Angelo. I could see you being an Angelo.
Yeah, I can see
Michelangelo.
Angelo.
Not Michael. Angelo.
I'm happy with my name, though. My name.
Yeah, it fits. Your middle name's my best friend from childhood's name.
Really?
Antonio.
Antonio?
Call him Donito. Shout out to Donito.
Yeah. My whole name sounds pretty good. Ricardo
Yeah.
Antonio Avalos. I like it.
He looks like his name. You kind of look like the Tapatio guy.
Why does everybody say that?
Get the sombrero.
That shit is funny.
Someone else on the ship also said he looks like Freddie Mercury when he was younger. I could see that too.
They said minus the teeth.
Yeah, his teeth are fucked up.
Yeah. I hope my teeth aren't like that.
But imagine if like standing next to the Tapatio guy and him telling you he was in a gang.
That's funny. Shit, shout out to the blue flags out there.
Like, I don't even know if there's any blue flags in the States.
No.
And then is Nick getting out or is he staying in?
At this point, I'm getting out.
Hell yeah.
When is that?
22.
Holy shit.
Beginning of 22.
Beginning of 22. What do you want to do when you get out?
Smoke.
Smoke cigarettes all day. Hashtag 420. What do you want to do so you're not homeless?
I'll probably go into some type of engineering.
What type of engineering?
If I can get the school, I'll probably do like O2 N2, so like probably chemical.
So chemical engineering. So first thing you want to do is smoke and then go into chemical engineering.
Why don't you smoke and do that at the same time?
I probably will.
Just don't smoke what you're making because it might kill you.
Yeah, don't get high in your own supply. That's number one rule.
What about Calvin?
Getting out in 2020 June, before Brandon.
Okay, fuck off.
I'm a 4-year. Shout out to 4 years.
Shout out to most college kids. What do you wanna do when you get out?
So I'm gonna be a quality assurance for computer software. Yeah, it is pretty fancy, you know. I gotta represent my my gangs
Shout out to Yokosuka, Japan.
and the other stuff.
So are you gonna get a tattoo of like a keyboard when you get out?
I already have plenty of tattoos, so we'll see what happens.
I've actually seen his tattoos, and
Oh really?
yeah, I think I was the very few people that actually seen his tats.
I can't hit you with tats.
So Nicholson lives literally underneath Trent. If you don't know where we live in, Google the words Navy rack, and we live in those. Imagine if another man slept on top, like not on top of you, above you, about what, 4 feet?
Yeah, elbow to fingertips.
Yeah, and he's never seen this man without a shirt on. That kind of freaks me out.
Sense of privacy, man. What you mean?
How do you feel about that?
I think that's pretty gay.
The opposite of anything.
You don't look at your friend's tattoos?
He doesn't show his tattoos.
Do you know I have tattoos?
I don't.
Are you fucking kidding?
Do you know I have tattoos?
So you know.
So you liked Hispanic people more than Indians and Asians, blacks, purples, grays, yellows.
No, man, I got Asian fever. What you mean?
He has Asian fever. Not yellow fever, Asian fever.
Yellow fever.
Shout out to Crazy Rich Asians. That's a good.
That's a
movie.
good ass movie.
Still haven't seen it.
I've been to that place. It's fucking amazing.
I hope I'm still there. I'm still here in the Navy when we go to Singapore.
If we go to Singapore. We don't even know if we are yet or not.
I want to go to Bangkok.
Bangkok, Thailand.
I want to get some
Heard some crazy ass stories.
Asian pussy.
I've actually been to Thailand. Pattaya, Thailand is where you want to go, not Bangkok. What was that?
Is it true that they shoot darts out?
So, out of their hoo-ha,
Oh shit!
I've seen darts, bubbles, razor blades, goldfish, and a parakeet.
What? Default.
And there's more.
What is left?
There was one called the Donkey Show. I never went to.
Oh, they have that in Mexico.
Yeah, yeah, no. I didn't even want to see the first ones. I just kind of walked into a bar and all of a sudden, there was just a sad little
So,
bird.
What do they do? They just fucking spread them and then it comes out? Or?
Yeah, like they're sitting on the table or whatever. It's like kind of like a strip club stage, and they just lean back and spread their legs, and sometimes they put one in and then put it back out. Sometimes they just lay back and all of a sudden it pops out.
It's kind of interesting.
It's fucking terrifying.
Why is it terrifying?
What do you mean? Do you know what we're talking about?
Wait, you talking about the strippers, right?
Oh my
Sri Lanka. What are you talking about, the donkey show?
I don't know what the Donkey Show is. I was too scared to go in there.
So you talking about the strippers shooting like ping pong and shit?
Yeah, they shoot ping pongs and stuff.
Wait, why is that scary?
Nick, how many girls have you been with that shoot ping pongs out of their vagine? None?
None.
But you have the Asian fever. That's probably why you don't want to see me with a shirt on. I knew it.
You've only been with one Asian?
Yeah. And she was Thai.
She was Thai.
I've had a Thai too. She was pretty nice.
2 Thais.
No, I also. Yeah.
I've had Thai food. No Thai women. Just Thai food.
It's a different world out there, dude. You'd be walking down the street and like walk past a massage parlor, and you just see like 15 chicks sitting outside just massage, and they're like, "Love you long time, you're so strong," and these motherfuckers will like grab you, and like squeeze the fuck out of your arm and be like, "Oh, you're so strong." It's terrifying, dude.
Well,
It's kind of hard to separate the women from females.
So there are a lot of transvestites in Thailand.
Look at their Adam's apple.
Yeah.
The straight dudes just look feminine too.
I heard they shave it off, so it's kind of hard to tell now.
Look at their kneecaps and then ask them to see their coochie.
You just straight up, hey, can I see your penis, please?
I'm good. I don't want to see that.
So what would you do if you're at a club and you were dancing with a chick? You know, you guys were dancing, having a good time, and then after a while, you go back and then you find out that she has a dick. Like, what would you do in that whole
For one, would you tell
scene?
us?
What?
Would you tell us if that happened to you?
Yes.
Keep it a secret.
I would tell you immediately. And I also leave immediately. That's fucking terrifying.
I think I would kill him.
That Jesus.
Punch him in the dick.
Yeah.
Wow, you just kill people.
Well, it's
You fell for it.
they should have told me something right off the bat.
Do chicks dance with you and be like, hey, my name's Carly, I have a GAD, and
I
let's
mean-
dance.
I'm pretty sure after a while, you know, they'll tell me when we sit down and have a conversation or some shit.
There's not really
By
having
the way-
conversations.
I have a
Must speak the
dick.
same language.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they speak English. I'm pretty sure
Shit,
everybody knows.
very,
what
very
dick is.
little.
I'm pretty sure dick is international. You know, for
Is it?
How you say dick in Spanish?
dick.
Dickle.
Richard.
Richard. Say Dicky Nicky. That's what you say in Spanish. Yo quiero Dicky Nicky.
Yeah.
I do not. Quiero Dicky Nicky. Just
Shout out to September 15th. That's the liberation of El Salvador. from the Spanish.
That's very far away, but shout out to September 15th.
Well, we're talking about Cinco de Mayo, so I got to give my people a shout out too. You know what I mean?
A few months early. Shout out to Christmas.
Yeah, shout out to the New Year's.
Shout out to all of the people in the world. Everybody's beautiful. Especially, actually, cancel that. Everybody's mom's beautiful. Unless they're dudes.
They're not moms.
No, then they're Bruce Jenner.
Shitter.
How's the New York New Year's Eve parties?
In Cali, well, there's always something going on, man. They usually have big events. They either have like Hollywood. Let me tell you the places you could go: Hollywood, Pasadena, West Covina, which is West Covina. Of course, you could make a 5-hour drive to Vegas, which is not bad at all. So if you want to do it big, you go to Vegas. Yeah, there's plenty of stuff to do out there, man. San Diego, of course. You go to Frisco if you want to do that, which is San Francisco. But there's always things going on. There's always big events going on too. Big artists come out to LA, do little concerts and shit. So it's pretty cool. Yeah.
Why are you curious, Nick? Are you planning on doing it big on New Year's?
Definitely. We're going to be there. Go big or go home.
I'm not going to be there. I'm going back home to Colorado.
Yeah. As you should. As you should, my friend.
Colorado's lit on New Year's, dude. Fireworks everywhere. Drinks everywhere. There's nothing. Dude, what the fuck are you laughing? What? Man, fuck you guys. Colorado's dope.
Just go to Vegas. Go to Vegas with Nikki.
I don't want to go to Vegas with Nikki.
Nikki wants to go, and he needs a friend. And you could be his friend to go to Vegas.
Nikki's going to give me too many drinks, and I'm going to end up passed out in a fucking ditch somewhere while he's going to be the king of Albania somehow.
Oh, yeah, the president of Albania was on that
King.
show.
President?
King. President? King, president, who? Oh, yeah,
Same.
all of them. They were all here.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. None of us got to meet him because we don't matter, but
Yeah, they don't care about us down here. It's hard out here in these streets of Cell Block 72.
well, it's been 47 minutes.
This is actually pretty fun, man. I could do this like every night,
It should be we should do one for Chip Shesh.
Oh yeah, we could get the whole squad here.
What was that?
Nothing.
Well, yeah, thanks for listening.
So it's over.
Yeah. I'm about to hit the
Shout outs?
yeah, shout out to Nikki, Vato, and Calvin for being in my first podcast. This was not planned at all.
Yeah. This was pretty fun. I'll do it again, definitely.
It's really weird trying to end it because I have no idea what to do.
We can keep talking.
Yeah, okay.
I don't mind. I don't mind doing this podcast. It's pretty fun. It's already, 48 minutes in?
48 minutes in, yeah. I didn't really plan on this happening, but we can go for 87 hours and 5 minutes.
87 hours?
Yep.
God
That's
damn.
like all deployment.
I don't know if you know how hours work, Nikki.
First of all, there's 24 hours in a day.
So you can go at least 4 days max.
1440 minutes in one day.
I was talking like an hour a day type shit.
There's more days than 80.
Still, make some space.
Oh my
Oh, look at
Here we
it.
go. Well, looky.
We were about to
Look
end
at
it, but come here, Tristan.
Come
Come
here.
here.
Hop
So
in
this is
podcast.
this is Martin, the guy we've been talking about.
Here.
Oh, wait, Cords, watch out. So Tristan Martin here. Yeah, we can put this in here if you want.
We all spoke.
Can't hear you boys.
We've been doing this.
Missing a piece.
Yeah, shut up. Just put it in. I don't have the gummies in my headphones. It's a rough life out here.
Going in row.
So introduce yourself, Tristan.
My name is Tristan Martin.
Why are you being so
Where
awkward?
have you been this whole time?
A repair locker.
Yeah, what were you doing?
Staring at the ceiling. It's not the answer.
Well,
So you're
what was happening while you were staring at the ceiling?
Well, nothing.
What's a repair locker?
Yeah,
Yeah,
these
explain
people
what
don't
a
know what a
repair
repair
locker
locker is.
Who is this for?
Literally anyone. I'm gonna post it on Facebook and edit some shit out. So,
Well, you should probably edit out the part where I said I was in a repair locker just now.
What's a repair locker? Tell the people.
It's a locker,
Okay.
but the size of a normal room with damage control equipment in it.
So, shit like, I don't even know how to explain this.
Axes. There's kits that we use for like firefighting, de-smoking,
Dewatering, pipe patching.
all that shit.
And, yeah, so it's just basically where if shit goes down, we get all those lockers and we get the kits we need for the situation and we go fuck shit up.
Well, we mostly use it to sleep and to skate off.
Yeah, it's a good place to hide, you know. It's whatever.
Eat snacks.
Shout out to 7 Alpha.
Yeah, shout out to Salfa.
Salfa. 6780.
6780, yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
those are our codes.
Yep.
Don't tell anyone. Shh. So, Tristan, where are you from? Tell us about you.
Southern California.
Lies.
Some say I'm from South Alaska.
Vernon, Utah. Utah.
Vernal, Utah. That's
Vernal.
where I was born.
You got the name Vernal from that.
Yeah. I'm not even sure it's a
You
real
don't wanna
town
give
myself
out-
now.
You don't want to give a shout out to your family back home? We all give shout outs.
Stop getting so
It's funny hearing myself breathe. No, not really. No, it's fine.
What the hell?
Yeah, everybody gave shout outs, man.
To your family?
Yeah, give a shout out to my
Why?
mom.
If I gave a shout out to my mom on this and she heard it, she'd be like,
What'd you say,
"You're
Mom?
stupid." Nah, she'd probably laugh.
Shout out to Mara's mom.
Mom.
She
Hey.
she's a beautiful lady.
I knew where it was going.
Like I said before, all women out there are beautiful.
You said all mothers out there are beautiful.
All women out there are beautiful. I changed my statement.
So, Tristan,
Why is this about me?
it's been
Because
about
we all-
everyone.
yeah, we all did.
We had like
Nikki?
we've been going for almost an hour, dude.
Oh my god.
I told you, literally, we've talked about this. I'm gonna do a podcast, and it's gonna go on, right? Me and Tristan have had talks. I don't know if you know this or not, Pato. Me and Tristan have had talks for like an hour long in Salfa
That's true.
for like
This is true.
10 to midnight.
Unrecorded.
Oh wow.
So I would talk about like, yo, this would be good podcast material, and
There you go.
I'm making dreams come true.
The Six Pack Podcast.
That's a good name.
Six pack.
The long birth.
The long bird.
That's good. That's a good one.
That's a good
The
name.
longest birth.
No one's gonna get that though. That's too That's two.
2000.
too specific.
Yeah.
6-pack is more like because there's 6 beds around us.
Yeah, that'll work. That's not too bad.
It's a burping straight into the
So
microphone.
weird. Hearing it in here and then here and then here.
Yeah, it's different, right?
Yeah. It's making me talk weird.
Have you ever tried those apps where you put your headphones in and you
It
talk?
distorts your voice.
No, it delays your voice by a second. So it'll be like, if you try reading something, you hear your voice, but it's delayed a second. So if you try and reading and be like, the dog said, it just fucks you up. So this is not like that, but it made me think about it.
So how about we share the conversations that you guys have had on 7 Alpha?
Just
Right now, it's a good time to do it in the podcast, right?
Recently, it's been a lot of venting.
yeah, we work in a stressful place. There's a lot happening, but we just talk about life, you know, about how to get over things.
Yeah.
Word.
It's true. It's true. Word.
And word to the mothers in the world.
Shout out to the mothers. It's almost Mother's Day. I love all you guys. I mean, mothers. I love all mothers.
The question for you guys: did you get your mom a gift yet?
I actually bought my mom flowers last night, but she's not going to receive them because she's in Vietnam right now. Visiting my father's mother that passed away.
Oh,
RIP, but I didn't know her, so.
rip. Well, I'm sorry about your unknown grandmother. Tristan.
Maybe a piece of shit for this, but
Tristan
what
did
day
a-
on here is Mother's Day.
12.
The 12.
We
I-
celebrated
he-
on the 11th.
He's got duty that day.
What do you mean we celebrated on the 11th?
Hispanics
We celebrated on the
celebrate
11th?
Mother's Day on the 11th.
I don't think he's not very Hispanic, so we didn't know that.
Well,
My mom probably would just remind me, hey, Today's Mother's Day.
Ever since he's been around me, he's been more Hispanic. Now he's Tapatio. And he
Oh, really?
understands the life of Tapatio
That's
now.
true.
He's literally white.
That's not true.
So
Little background on Tristan, he's Panamanian and white.
yeah. So I was gonna. This is why you need to introduce yourself because you didn't because you're a fucking dickhead.
Well, hold on, I'm writing a fucking reminder for myself that it's Mother's Day on the 11th.
So Panamanian background. He just locked his phone while trying to type. Good job. He is Panamanian
Mm-hmm.
White.
and wait. You lived in Panama when you were very young, correct?
I was there for an extended amount of time that I would consider a long vacation, more than living.
I've never been there.
I have, and I loved it.
That was awesome.
I heard the women are beautiful there.
But there's beautiful women everywhere.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Quote from Nick: "There are beautiful women everywhere."
But Nick likes guys, so.
Yeah, Dick.
Dicky
Hence
Nick.
the name Dick.
And then you moved to America when?
I
been
never,
in
I never moved to America. I immigrated when I was 3 on American Airlines.
Shout out to American Airlines. We need a sponsor.
The wall won't work.
And
When you fly over it commercially.
Stupid fucking Nick, dude. And then you just lived your life in various places, yeah?
Various places.
Where did you graduate high school?
Lake Elsinore, California.
Lake. Nick is asking for your social.
646. That's the first 3. You don't need the rest.
And then graduate high school. How long did it take before you joined the Navy?
Well, I went to MEPS before I even got out of high school. I took a day off of school to go to MEPS.
MEPS is where you like actually start your Navy career, doing all the paperwork and shit. And you have a physician touch your butthole.
That's where you begin to hate your life.
He never touched my butthole.
No, he
You didn't?
examines your
He
butthole.
examined it. Yeah.
He touched mine.
You got raped.
He said he needed to stick his finger in there. I don't know.
So yeah, Tristan, the fingered butthole guy.
Yeah, I should probably write a report on that or something. It's probably still there.
And then joined the Navy. How long did you have before you joined the Navy after you graduated?
A couple months.
You gave yourself a little summer break.
No, I didn't get myself that. They gave me that.
So what did you do on your break?
Ate food and relaxed. Really?
The life of Tristan. It's an exciting one.
It is.
Join the Navy, go to boot camp, you show up to this ship.
Yes.
Then what happens?
I start to hate my life even more. Gradually.
And then
There's
Well,
a lot of
he-
money.
He had the intentions of actually making this a career, but then he got to this ship and that completely shattered his dreams.
This is true.
So
Was everyone else's this long?
Yes. Mine's been longer, actually.
Yeah? Were you telling your whole life story?
Pretty much.
You get emotional?
no, we're having fun, dude.
Really?
I like this podcast.
We were actually trying to end it right before you got here, and then
No.
no, we were.
Shit, that was freaky.
You
Did
can't
you
end
see
it
that?
now.
So
Were you guys watching the movie while you were doing it?
well, we started the movie, and then I showed up, and then that movie went to shit, and now we just started this.
What movie is it?
Sinister.
I heard it was pretty good.
You never seen Sinister?
No.
That shit is good. Real good.
Does it pick up sounds behind it? Like,
A little bit. It's a really good microphone. That's why I keep pointing it, because I found out that Calvin's being weird over there.
being Yakuza.
I said Yakuza earlier.
What are the Vietnamese gangs called?
I can't tell nobody. It's classified information. But I don't claim that. I already told you what I claimed. Essay.
Say. So then, joins the Navy, meets someone,
Begins to lose money.
gets a best friend.
Gets speeding ticket. Has to go to court.
This
Call
is
them 111 around these blocks.
111, Tristan.
111 and a 55.
I'd have to say, your story's been the most depressing so far.
Yeah. That's because I didn't do shit in high school. Spent my first year depressed. My second year, just going to class. My third year, I had a vehicle.
You had a car?
Yeah. So I went hiking a lot by myself.
You were
You
like,
have to take the good old bus.
Me and my friends did like to play pool though, every day. But they were like a quarter a game, so it got expensive.
I never ride no Twinkie.
you what?
You know what Twinkie is?
Yeah, school bus.
Yeah.
You never rode a Twinkie?
I've never been on a Twinkie.
I think twink is a slang word for a young gay man.
I thought it was a.
Oh, shit. Really? I never heard of that one.
School bus full of white people.
I guess it's a Cali thing.
It was like Asian people act white.
A Twinkie?
No, that's what you call a banana.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I heard back home.
Ain't no bananas here, essay.
Is it true that the watermelons in some other countries are square?
In Japan, they mold them in different shapes.
That's cool.
There's actually
not-
like yellow watermelons too that I've seen in the markets. No, they're fucking watermelons, but they're just yellow. And then
So, another question. Calvin, let's start with you. I'm going to go down the line.
Speaking of watermelon, you put salt on your watermelon.
I've had it before, and I
Oh.
did not approve.
we put tahini.
So he asked if I put salt in my watermelon. And I know people do that. Do you do that?
Yeah.
Do you do it a lot?
I don't eat watermelon.
I would assume you would eat watermelon daily, but
Well, Hispanic people, we put damn, that's fucked. Got that right now. I was like, damn.
That's hella racist. I don't tolerate racism
why?
out here.
Why? What does watermelon have to do with him being black?
First of all,
I don't
he's
get it.
Hispanic.
His name's Earl.
I have everything, all right?
Including stupid.
Fuck you.
So, Calvin, come back here. I have a question for you. What was high school Calvin like?
Pretty much the same type of person, you know. Short, the same height almost. Just did the same shit, like just chill with homies, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the boys, 714. Just kidding, cancel that, erase that. I ain't claiming nothing. Cancel all that.
Okay, that was Calvin. Tristan, you told us you were depressed.
Highly depressed, very lonely, very poor. That's pretty much been my whole life.
Oh, Calvin's back.
That's not true. I did.
Cancel Tristan's statements. Back to me, Calvin. I was a happy person. Still am, I think. Just gotta be positive, I guess. Shout out to all the moms still.
All right, Vato, you?
In high school?
Yeah.
In high school, I was a bad little boy, bro. I used to kick it with the bad people.
Or Vato.
Yeah, we used to have ditch parties, ditch with the homies. We used to fucking, do a lot of stupid stuff, tag the streets, fucking do stupid shit, man. Stuff that I'm happy I got out of that stage of my life.
So, we actually never went over it, but Vato is 31? 32?
25.
35.
He's a grown man now. He's a big Vato. He's matured, so he's a new man.
Yeah, I'm the granddaddy, and I'm trying to teach these guys, the stuff away, how life is and stuff like that.
Yeah, you fucking dick. Tristan just yanked
you
my
do?
fucking ankle, and I have a brace on right now because I sprayed the fuck out of it. He like ding dong ditched my fucking foot. Nikki, what was high school Nikki?
Shit. Chill.
I'm covered in cords right now. Give me a second. All right, what?
I was just chill for the most part.
What? That doesn't fucking explain anything.
Yeah, it's fucking.
Frozen character.
Yeah, you have to unlock me. No, I was just chill, man. Hang out with the boys. Had a girl.
Tristan's like grabbing my ass over here.
Hey, stop that.
How popular were you in high school?
Freshman year, very, because I was the new kid.
Like, most freshmen are new kids in high school.
No, like, so, new to, like, the entire neighborhood. So, no one knew me. I was, like, the only black guy in the school.
In Chicago.
No, I went to a suburban school for my first year.
You don't say.
I couldn't get into a high school when I was in Chicago, so they moved me.
Did you go to like Amish town? Like,
Nah. I had some family in the suburbs, so I lived with them for a year. So I got to high school.
what's his name?
That shit smell like shit, bro. I know what he has in there too.
You know, I feel like to have a more normal podcast, you'd have to hide the mic and then invite everyone over and get everyone to start talking.
No one would talk like this. We've been.
It's
been meaning.
weird. It's been changing the way I talk, though.
Well, now you don't have your earphone in, and now you're talking normal.
Yeah, but not just that, but I got microphone shyness.
Why are you so out of breath right now?
I just squatted down.
He did a full squat, stood back up, and now he's out of breath. Tina, you fat
Are you going to the gym right now?
No, I'm getting ready for... I was going to make a smart-ass comment, but... I couldn't draw a blank.
Microphones make you weird, dude.
He's scared.
Are you scared? It's just a microphone, bro.
I know.
He's putting his nose up to the microphone. Don't lick it, motherfucker. So, Nikki was popular in high school.
Yeah, for the most part.
Playing sports.
I did gymnastics, wrestling. Said
Gymnastics. Gymnastics.
Yeah, and I did boxing for a little bit, for like a year.
He tried to level it out with boxing, gymnastics, and then boxing.
I should have gotten into boxing. Boxing's pretty fun.
Yeah, wrestling too.
I like boxing.
I was the captain of the badminton team.
What is
I
that?
started our...
It's like the little tennis with the little tiny.
Oh, that shit?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
my
started our school's leaf drawing club.
Leaf drawing club.
We drew exclusively leaves in pastel. And I volunteered at...
Spit all over the microphone. Look at this giant spike, motherfucker. That's you.
I was going to say hatcheries around Elsinore, but
Hatcheries, huh?
yeah, bird hatcheries.
I don't know what the fuck a hatchery is either.
That's where they hatch birds.
Where did you grow up at?
Lake Elsinore, California. It's
Uh,
probably barely becoming suburbs. It's more-
I know there's a lot of KKK out there.
Oh, that would make a lot of sense for hatching and leaf drawings.
pastels.
Temecula has a nice little wine area too.
It's true. This is true.
I've never been there, but I heard it's nice.
Can confirm. Have not drinking the wine from there. But I've been
He's not of age, so he's never drank a lick of alcohol in his life.
there. Damn right.
So, Vato, high school, popular? No.
Yeah, it was pretty popular, man. You know, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
My cover up. Never mind.
Yeah, you just ruined my podcast.
Yeah, dude. Fucking ruining everything.
God damn. Yeah, I was pretty popular, man.
My hair made me very popular when I went to black school.
Your hair made you very popular.
I had long hair. Like, sure, it was long and
Do you have a
curly.
picture of your long hair? Can we see it again?
Yeah, pull that shit out. Well, he's pulling it out. Vato.
Yeah, I was pretty popular, man. I kicked it with other homies like Transit, and you know, I had a lot of lady friends too, which was nice.
Oh, yeah. Vato was a
I was a little player.
little player.
No, I'm retired from the game.
He's happily married. How long?
Been married for. Let me see. Got married 2016, 2019, 3 years.
That's cool.
Yeah, October 28th.
You better have that right, or she's gonna beat your ass.
Yeah, she's gonna kill me. But yeah, man, the marriage life is a pretty good life. You know, you got somebody to come home to all the time and stuff like that, so it's pretty nice. You're never lonely. You got somebody right there for you. It's a nice life.
It's pretty dope. Question for you guys. What do you think? Let me see. He just pulled out his. That was the most adorable little giggle. He pulled out his. Oh my god, Nikki.
Way.
That is not you, bro.
Yeah.
He pulled out his passport, which has him with long hair, and he looks like he sells really shitty crack.
He's like a rip-off Childish Gambino.
He's like dollar store guy.
He looks like his name's Donald Glover.
Well,
All right.
interesting.
Martin signing off to go to the gym because I'm fat.
He's not really going to the gym.
that
He's
is-
on
that
TV.
is-
Scream that.
It's true. I forgot we're in the six-pack with other people right around us.
All right, go to the gym. You're
Okay.
creeping me out with the microphone around you.
It's weird, man.
Oh shit! I was supposed to go play FIFA.
Oh shit.
You missed that.
Oh, it's already too late. I'll stay with the podcast.
What do you think high school Brandon was like?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, Mr. Mr. Brandon, how were you in high school? I'm pretty sure you were popular. You seem like a popular dude.
What about you, Calvin? What do you think?
I believe the same. Not much else to say. Just a regular old dude doing regular old things.
Thanks for fucking nothing.
So how were you in high school?
I mean, I was pretty popular, I guess. People knew me.
You know what was funny? That video that you showed me of you when you were younger with your voice.
Yeah, so
I
when
couldn't believe that was you, man.
that was 8 years ago.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you've noticed or not, but I don't have a normal voice. But back in middle school, I sounded like every other middle schooler. I was like, hey, me, 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 me. And I showed these guys, and they fucking didn't believe it.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. It was, I'm just used to hearing your voice now that I can't picture you with that voice.
So, yeah, high school Brandon was, he knew everyone. Everyone knew him. I don't know why he's talking in third person about himself. I was lacrosse team captain, homecoming royalty. I did managed a few teams, like the girls swim team and the cross country team.
Teen Wolf over here.
Damn.
Yeah, had a Letterman jacket.
Oh, man.
I was a butterfly where I hopped around to literally everyone. And I did everything. All the teachers knew me. I knew the teachers. I did high school right, honestly. If I could tell my kid to do high school a certain way, I would tell him to do it like I did.
Oh, that's good. I wish, now I can tell my kids not to do the stuff that I did. And hopefully they listen and, they set themselves better than what I did. That way they don't have to join the Navy like I did.
So, yeah, that was high school Brandon. I had a car.
When? What year?
I got it after, I think, my birthday junior year, so November of 2014. And I had
graduated 05.
Yeah, I graduated 2015, so I graduated 10 years after you.
10 years, yeah. Wow.
20 years ago.
Fuck.
Shut up, dude. I'm 22. I'm starting a podcast. What have you done with your fucking life?
I thought you were older than 22, bro.
Yeah, I don't really act like I'm 22.
No, not at all. I thought you were like his age, 25.
I'm a weird little youngin'.
Yeah, same. I'm still like 35 plus or minus 15,
And then, yeah, now I'm here.
Did you have fun in high school?
I loved high school.
What was the best part of high school for you?
The year 2015 was the best year of my life so far, I would say, because I made hella friends. I knew everyone in high school, graduated, lacrosse team, doing a bunch of sports, knowing everyone, chilling, having fun, party. I barely partied in high school.
You weren't into the party scene in high school?
Not really. I did shit. Barely drank, did anything at all.
Damn.
So, it was easier to not do drugs and shit because I was in so many sports and activities and all that shit. Yeah. And then, I just traveled a lot. In the year 2015, I went to LA for graduation. I went to Disney World and Disneyland with my aunt. Then I went to Colorado. Then I went to Montana to see Mount Rushmore, which was a fucking waste of time, in my opinion. It was cool, like, driving there and shit. It was pretty. But to go look at a fucking rock,
I thought Mount Rushmore was somewhere in the East Coast.
it's in... Did I say Montana?
Yeah.
I meant South Dakota.
Oh. Yeah, it makes more sense.
Same. So, I don't know. It was cool, but it's a bunch of rocks that look like people.
Word. Word.
Audio filler. Word. And then I went to boot camp, Chicago. And then from there,
Did you go there in the summertime or wintertime?
I went there July 15th, 2015.
Oh, you went there when it was nice weather.
Yeah. And then I left Chicago November 25th.
Woo!
So, left there, went to Hawaii December 11th.
You lucked out with the first set of wars, man. Hawaii?
Yeah, so I was stationed in Hawaii, Pearl Harbor, from 2015 till 2018. So that year, 2015, I was on each coast of America and Hawaii.
Oh, shit. That's pretty dope.
So I did a lot of traveling that year. I spent a lot of time with my friends. All the graduation parties that I went to were fucking amazing. And all my closest friends having a good time.
Do you still talk to your friends from high school?
But my best friend Raina, which you know about, I tell you about her a lot.
The pretty one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She
Shout out to Raina. Slime me your digits.
shout out to married Vato.
I'm not married. Not for you, Raina.
She's graduating. I think she graduates this week. So I got her a little present. But I still talk to her.
Never mind.
Yeah, the Michael Kors bag. I got her a Michael Kors bag for graduation present.
Oh, I don't know. I don't want to ruin the surprise by saying it.
She's gonna get it before it comes out because I can't really upload this.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And then I still talk to everyone, honestly. There's no one I don't talk to.
That's cool, man. I lost all my contacts with the buddies in high school.
I mean, it was harder for you guys because you didn't have the internet as much as we did.
That's true. That's true.
Because, like, as soon as you meet someone in high school, you're friends on Facebook in 2 minutes.
And I guess what doesn't help is I don't have any type of social media.
Yeah, he doesn't have anything at all.
I don't catch up with anybody from my old times.
Yeah. Calvin, do you talk to your high school friends?
I talked to like a group of them, like 4 or 5 per each group. Not that many. Just like 12.
That's a lot.
Nah, not really.
So, when you go home, do you hang out with your high school friends, or what do you do?
I hang out with 2 groups of people. The ones that like snowboarding and the homies.
Are those 2 different groups? Are your snowboarders not homies?
Both of them are homies, but I just consider them a snowboarding group. I eat with them a lot. Too much. Actually.
What do you get? What's your first stop when you usually go to Cali?
In and out. Whatever time. Nighttime. Daytime. Midtime.
Your time.
Your time. My time.
What about you, Vato? What do you do? So, you have a wife. But usually when you go to LA, what do you do? What's your schedule when you go home?
Well, usually when I go home, I spend time with her and my family. So we usually just, go out to eat places, just catch up and stuff. And most of the time, my brothers throw me like a little party, and we invite family members over, and we just do like a little cookout. It's pretty fun, man. A lot of beer.
Yeah.
Just catch up on things,
So I have my best friend from childhood, Antonio. I'm the family widow, which means basically white person for you non-Spanish speakers. And I love those things where you just chill on the grill, get some beers, chill on whatever game, fight, whatever, and just invite everyone over and have a good time.
Yeah, and that's the nice thing too about Cali, man. The weather's always pretty nice, so you could always have a good barbecue and enjoy the weather.
What about you, Nick? What are you doing when you go home?
Normally get some Giordano's or some Portillo's. That's my first stop for food.
Did you understand anything you just said?
Yeah.
Normally get like Giordano's or deep dish pizza. Yeah, or Portillo's. It's like a burger, like hot dog spot.
What about friends? Like, do you catch up with the high school friends or no?
Only people I really talk to now, I only got 2 people, and they're both in the military, so it's kind of hard for us to like meet up.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Like, all my friends, well, I mean, now they're not because they're all graduating, but all my friends are graduating from college, but before they were in college. So the only time I would see them was when they were on summer break or winter break, and I'd go home then.
Yeah.
But I've seen everyone almost every time.
And my, there's a one spot, it's a good day drinking bar, but not drinking bar, eating bar.
Most bars are drinking bars.
And eating bars.
Yeah, I forgot what it's called. Like it's a real chill spot. My sister's marrying this one guy who owns it, so I know I'm gonna hit that up.
So you got the hookup.
So you get like free food and drinks, basically.
Free table service, like first, like VIP type shit.
Shit, that's what's up.
So we're gonna hang out with Nick in Chicago next time we go home.
I do want to go to Chicago during the summertime or something.
Well, welcome. My mom got a big house, so.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I've only been there during the wintertime, and that shit was fucking freezing cold.
Yeah, Chicago, if you've ever been, just gets freezing because it's... What lake is it?
Like Michigan.
So Lake Michigan just has winds blowing over it 24/7. And the way the buildings are set up in Chicago, which is very stupid, the wind just channels through every fucking building. So if you're going down one street, it'd be totally fine. And then you get to a corner and you have a Yeti's asshole blowing in your face.
Yeah, it's normal.
Yeah, normal.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Nick.
But
Don't be a bitch.
it was the first time I saw snow when I was in Chicago, so that was pretty nice.
I hate snow.
I love it because I don't see it that often, so it's a love thing for me.
Yes, Nick said snow fucking sucks too. Calvin, what are your thoughts on snow?
I love snow. I love snowboarding.
Fucking Californian. That's because he goes snowboarding and shit.
Shout out to whoever goes snowboarding when we get back to Cali. Let's do a meet up on the mountains, on the slopes, and fucking shred it.
Fucking nar, bro.
Gnarly. What is that?
I've never snowboarded.
Nick,
I've never been on a snowboard.
I've never been on a snowboard too. I've been on one of them fucking sleds that you just sit on.
little
and
bobsled. Nick or Calvin, thoughts on snowboarding?
I love snowboarding. Snowboarding is a favorite thing to do in the world.
You gotta teach me, man. We gotta go.
When we get to California, we'll hit it up. Don't worry.
I don't know if you can hear the prayer right now. They do this every night.
Yeah, usually it starts at 9:55, or as they say in the military time, what is it?
21:55.
21:55.
So a lot of people don't know military time, and it is honestly,
To be honest.
yeah. So not in America though.
Actually, it was. When I was working, your clock in times was all military time.
So honestly, I feel like it's really useful.
I don't really care.
So all you do is
At
till
12.
at noon. At 12, you just plus 1. So if it's 1 o'clock, 12 plus 1 is 13, and so on and so forth. Pretty easy.
I was having issues in the beginning, but I got it down pretty good now.
Yeah.
Movies. Fuck.
I'm Nick's got my hard drive and he's transferring hella movies. How many movies have you found so far?
I got 4 right now.
I have like 1,000 movies on there and he's got 4.
Did you say somebody downloaded all those movies for you or some shit like that?
Yeah, so the way it works is I have a hard drive and people in my first ship all had hard drives, so I just transferred from their hard drive to my hard drive. And I made this little collection of just a hell of movies. And then from there, you could just disperse it to wherever you want.
You got some good ones in there, like Scarface.
Yeah, I've got some classics in there. It's really good.
That's probably the best movie of all time, actually.
Scarface.
I love that movie. I've seen that movie like 50 times, bro.
Wow. Do you have a favorite like director or anything like that?
That's a good question. You got to give me some time for that.
What?
Quentin Tarantino is really good.
I was going to say the same shit. What's your favorite movie from Quentin Tarantino?
Django.
Django. Do you have a favorite movie?
No favorite movie here.
Pulp Fiction is really good too.
Fiction. Inglourious Basterds is one of mine.
My favorite director, probably Steven Spielberg.
Really?
Yeah. I like
Favorite Steven Spielberg movie?
of course, Jurassic Park.
Sure.
The original one. That's a classic right there, man. That one and E.T.
Huh?
Demolition Man, that's a classic.
Yeah, I've got hella movies, dude. What about, you said E.T. too?
I love E.T.
With little Drew Barrymore. You didn't like E.T.?
I didn't like E.T.
Well, maybe because you're a lot younger. For me, E.T. was around the time that I was growing up, so it was pretty fun to watch.
Which is weird. I'm like, why the fuck would you go outside and like shit's rattling? I'm saying my ass inside.
Because they're white.
You're right.
What about you?
I would say
Quentin Tarantino, right?
Quentin Tarantino, he's up there. Right now, at this very moment, my favorite movie is Ready Player One.
That was a good
Steven Spielberg.
That was a good movie.
I have it on my phone, which I can't airdrop to you because you have a fucking Android. Yeah, he has 2 phones for no reason.
I got 2 phones.
One for the movies, one for my phone. And then, Yeah, Ready Player One is my favorite right now.
That's a good movie, actually. I just saw it not too long ago, and I was pretty impressed with it.
He's got so many references I love.
Shout out to Red Sparrow.
What the fuck is Red Sparrow?
That's Jennifer Lawrence, the hottest chick on Hollywood. Right?
TV earlier.
Boogie Nights. You're downloading Boogie Nights, or you don't watch Boogie Nights? That's a good movie.
He's just checking out the quality. It's gonna be top quality, Nick. It's mine.
Oh,
Bradford, come here, bud. So here adds another 30 fucking minutes to the
not
podcast.
really. He's gonna be camera shy.
Come here, bud. Come here.
What the fuck is
Come here.
going on in
Come here.
that sick fuck?
So here's Bradford,
Here.
Daniel. Introduce yourself. Who are you? And don't be weird. He's giggly laughing. You can't do it right now.
My name Bradford. I'm from Tennessee.
Just
Yo,
who are you? What's your name?
Brady.
Where are you from?
Why are you making this awkward, bro? It's
You're-
just the mic.
This shit is awkward as fuck.
No, it's not.
Look, we already have.
Oh, and here's Alex Shower showing up too.
An hour and a half?
Just talking.
Why?
This is podcast, bro. We're supporting my boy over here with this podcast.
Yeah. Oh, he's got to go beat his meat. He's got a pocket pussy in the shape of a mouth in his shower thing.
And it smells like shit. I can smell it from here.
So,
Smells like Meckles.
So where are you from?
no, Tennessee.
What part of Tennessee?
Marlboro.
When do you graduate high school?
Anything.
I fucking hate you. He says, I think.
Not doing anything.
He doesn't really talk like this. This kid's,
I hate hearing my voice.
he hates hearing his voice.
Take off the mic.
Yeah, take off your earphone.
Take off the
Give it back to Vato.
Ah, that's so cool.
So,
You can still talk.
you can still talk and shit. Just
Jessica Chastain, man.
watching. What is this, Boogie Nights?
Yeah, this is
It's mine.
the most violent year.
Yo,
Okay, don't be so fucking loud.
Yeah,
This isn't a rap mic. You just talk.
I can't hear myself though.
tell us where you from, what you used to do back home for fun. How's your experience here in the Navy? What else have we talked about?
There's a bunch of random shit, dude. Whatever comes to mind.
Go ahead, don't be shy.
Finna throw a dip in. Bring my virginity.
You don't even dip.
I do now.
Let me see you dip then.
Yeah.
By God.
Pack a fatty, dude.
Back of fatty.
Why are you doing that, Alex? Come here.
I got nothing. Spit.
He has a little dipsy going on right now.
Dipsky and the Lipsky.
Ooh, my fingers are what? Sore.
Come here, Alex.
Yeah, it's just hot, bro. I'm telling you, man.
Just keep it in your ear.
Oh, okay.
Come here, Alex. I want you to say hi to my people. He's busy right now. Okay, Bradford doesn't really talk like this. He's just being weird. This is Alex.
Chadids.
Where are you from?
Wisconsin.
What part?
Green Bay.
How old are you?
21.
What do you?
I'm 19.
Yeah, Bradford's 19. Alex is swole. He's got an American flag with an eagle tattooed on his left shoulder.
And he has tiny nipples.
He has really tiny nipples. They're like legit the size of a Hershey Kiss.
Why are your nipples so tiny?
A pea. How old are you, Alex?
21.
You already said
21.
Yeah, sorry. What do you do for fun? I know a lot about you, but these people don't. What's your favorite beer?
Budweiser.
Budweiser. What's your
Bush Light.
Push Light?
Whose G-rate is this?
Blue ribbon.
Gluten. He's
Mojito.
That's not a beer, dipshit.
Alcohol.
alcohol. Yeah, we've been doing this podcast for
Hour and a half.
an hour and a half.
Hour 29 minutes actually.
It's been pretty fucking dope.
Yeah.
You guys hear
Hey, you wanna hear?
We can. You want to hear it? Yeah. I don't have the gummies. I'm sorry. I'm a cheap bastard. But this is what we've been hearing the whole time.
Wow. Shit's cool.
Yeah. Shower is part of the security team on this ship.
What are you spit? You got a spatter?
Just kidding.
Battle, let's get
He's like G.I. Joe.
Hey,
You're gonna throw up, Brady. Throw up in the bathroom.
Have you ever tried dip before?
7th grade. With some boo gum.
Now you are gonna be hurting for a squirt.
This is your first time doing dip in a long time, yeah?
How am I gonna be hurting? Don't smile at me. How am I gonna be hurting for squirting?
It burns. It burns me. Am I? Like,
Why does it
upper?
burn?
It's fucking nicotine.
Nick.
Tobacco.
Nick and Nick. Like Nick.
Wacky tobacco.
We found out what Nick's middle name is.
Earl.
Middle.
That's his first name.
Richard.
Richard. Dick. Dick.
Must be a pretty big Johnson on that fella.
He's got a
Mandugo.
Megaloof.
Megaloof. Megaloof is where we all got fucked up in Palma.
Yeah, I got pretty trash. I wasn't trying to get trash, and I got pretty fucked up. I've been talking on this motherfucker for
These people know Vato.
an hour and 30. Sorry. An hour and 30 minutes.
So a shower in Palma de Mallorca.
You got coke?
I heard you got a little wasted.
I drank myself into a coma for 6 hours.
You got coke?
Yeah.
Yeah, wintergreen.
He jumped over a wall apparently and landed face down on the sand on the beach, and he was just out cold for a little bit.
Bratty.
Straight can.
Pachoni got fucked up too.
Yeah, Pachona's another chick in our shop, and she apparently just downed a fucking Jaeger bottle, and
Yeah, they dared her to do it. She fucking chugged the whole shit, and she was passed out pretty much.
I was mixing Jaeger and vodka. Jaeger and vodka, don't do it, ladies and gentlemen.
Mojitos are good.
oh, thanks, bud. Yeah. So, no. First, Alex, you told me your drinking agenda for that day. What did it start out with?
Woke up, had a Bloody Mary, and then a double Jack and Coke. No olives. I hate olives. And then had like 7 beers at McDonald's.
Yeah, they sell beer at McDonald's in Spain.
And then I cracked open the Jaeger, and it was a half and half Jaeger bomb. And then I had like 5 or 6 of those. And then I had beer with Bert, a few beers.
Bert is one of our other friends.
And then my last drink, or last 2 drinks, I had half sangria and a half vodka, half Jaeger, and I blacked.
So, yeah, he's a drinker.
A lot of alcohol that he had, and he's a champ.
He's a fucking legend. That's what he is.
Woke up at 8 in the morning, and I started drinking beer again.
Do it for Dell.
He's a.
Do I stink? Is it me?
We both do.
It's Brady, dude. Brady smells like shit.
I think it's Brady.
It's not really.
Even his little fucking
My what?
man purse smells too.
It's a satchel.
Pull it out for me. Make some noises for you.
Oh God.
Hey, get this on the podcast. Just listen to me. What the?
Fucking ASMR with pocket pussies and shit. Give us a second. He's reaching into his bag, pulling out his pocket pussy.
Don't fuck the plastic.
Get it out of my fucking face. I was grabbing a handful of granola before he pulls out his pocket pussy.
Let me get some of that.
I'm gonna get some of that too. This is gonna be great for the audio listeners, because they're all audio listeners. There's no video. Ready for this? ASMR. Wait. What?
It smells like dirty steak.
Smells like soap. Smell it.
He's shoving his pocket pussy in people's faces.
Are you having fun with that pocket pussy?
That's what I'm about to.
Has it satisfied your needs?
Yo, dude, wash your hands, you fucking
Maybe bust. I busted.
Yeah, I'm a sick fuck. I like a quick fuck.
How many times have you used it? Like since you got it?
2 times.
I think he's bullshitting us.
You use it every day, huh? Maybe like 3 times a day.
I'm like, it's our booty holes, bro. I'm telling you, it's our booty holes.
It might be me.
What the fuck? It's me?
Yeah.
How?
I swear, when he was in here, it was for sure.
Oh, God.
He just rubbed his balls and shoved it in his face, trying to smell if they. He said, "A shit don't stink."
It smells like ass. And
That's what happens when you work out. Oh, I'm not gonna go that day. Double tomorrow.
He's making fun of you.
Yeah, I really don't care.
And Nick's over here in the corner eating granola.
Interesting, huh?
Yeah. Told he's gonna be weird on the podcast.
Yeah, he's actually pretty weird.
He's so self-conscious now. Should we end it?
It's up to you, dude.
Come on,
It's been a fucking hour and a half, dude. I was expecting this to be like 10 minutes long.
Yeah, I didn't. You know, the first 4 minutes of this was pretty. It felt like forever, but now it's actually an hour and a half, and it's been nice to chit chat with the boys. Saturday for the boys.
Tomorrow, probably have a Chip Shesh podcast. Actually, let's do this once a week.
We should do it for tomorrow for Cinco de Mayo. All the boys are gonna be here. Everybody can say a little something.
And then
Yo, it's Daniel.
Bradford. They can't see you.
I don't know why I keep looking at the phone. What do you want to do? Give a fucking shout out?
You said give me the mic.
Yeah, you literally said, "Hey, let me talk."
Talk about, bro. Tell me what to talk about.
Literally whatever you want.
What'd you do in high school?
For fun.
Not much, man.
What is there to do in Tennessee?
Go eat
What's your favorite meal to eat?
chicken dumplings.
Is that,
Chicken dumplings from Tennessee.
Is that like American food or is that like Asian food?
Chicken and dumplings? You don't know what the fuck that is? You ever been to
Chinese place?
fucking Cracker Barrel?
Yeah.
You get chicken dumplings.
They don't have that now that we're going back to the West Coast.
There's no Cracker Barrel?
The furthest. Well, I did a road trip from Virginia to San Diego or to LA to drop off my wife, and there was no Cracker Barrel passing Texas. After that, there's no Cracker Barrel.
Wow, that's fucked up.
We have them in Colorado.
Do you?
Yeah.
Shout out to Whataburger. That shit was pretty good.
My boy's gonna station in Colorado.
We're at.
Five Guys, bro. Shout out to Five Guys. Your Cajun fries.
Five Guys.
I like them.
But when you get out there, try In-N-Out.
I'll go in and out for sure.
Have you tried that before?
I'm from East Side. I'm not from.
What was high school Daniel like?
Were you popular?
I kept to myself.
Were you a jock?
To myself, yeah.
I feel like you were a hella jock. So explain what sports you did in high school.
I wrestled.
That's it?
I played football freshman year. I quit.
Why?
Pursue my career in wrestling.
I fucking hate this kid. How were you? How on a scale from 1 to 10, on your own wrestling squad, where were you at? Like,
Top of the food chain.
you were the best of the best.
So how many people were in there? Just one? Just you?
It's a one-link chain.
Motherfucker.
What about? Do you have a car or anything?
Yes, I got a car.
Oh,
Don't say it like it's a normal thing.
Yeah, I didn't have a car in high school. I didn't have.
not yet. A lot of people don't have cars in high school.
I've actually had 2 cars. You know.
2 cars.
Big G.
Privileged.
Shout out to Big G.
Oh, he has a lot of family members with a lot of interesting names. Like,
Well, my dad's name's actually Dale.
No. Tell him about Harry.
Oh, Harry Boner. Yeah, you got Harry Boner. My grandpapa.
And then he has a uncle or friend named Bubba.
Well, his name's Harry Boner as well. He's the junior. But who the fuck wants to name Harry Boner, bro?
What about Bubba?
Uncle Bubba? Big. Bubba sounds like a big name. So he's a big man.
what about was it Big G?
Big G.
It's my dad. You know, his name's Gary. And he's big, so I call him Big G.
Big
Gary's hard
G.
to say. Big
Yeah.
G.
Big G is more strenuous on the mouth, I feel like.
Big G. Shout out to
Gary.
Big G. What's up, Gary? This is your boy over here. I'm trying to teach your son the game over here. You know,
He's not doing very good.
He was my little protege, but then they took him away from me.
Yeah, they fucked us.
We were like the dream team, man. I walked this guy around, actually show him maintenance, and They took him away.
Y'all let Tristan use my pre-workout?
I don't
I
think
y'all
so.
were here when he fucking used it. He walked by me and said,
I didn't see him grab
"Use your
anything.
Pre-workout." I said, the fuck? Why, man?
I can't get that fucking stench out of my nose.
You should shove some granola in your nose. It's just workout.
Just workout. But he'll really sweat today.
So, are you in a relationship? Do you like guys, girls? What are you into?
I like waiters.
Wetas. That is white girls, for you that don't know Spanish.
Yes, my girl Mia. My girl Mia. Shout out to you, boo.
So you know this is going on YouTube.
You? Yeah. Okay.
He is a little girl.
She underage, but it's good.
Okay.
Hey, not forever. you.
I have to edit that out now.
Edit that out. We gotta scratch that.
So,
Said chicken
how long have you been dating Mia?
Be a year and a couple days.
In Spanish, Mia means mine.
Yes.
I feel like I didn't know that.
So I have mine on my ass.
You really have Mia tatted on your ass?
What do you mean?
Holy shit, he does.
You do.
He has
I showed
Mia.
you that.
I thought it said like something else. I didn't know it was your girl.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Wow.
What made you get it on your ass?
I love her.
What does she have your name tattooed on your ass? On her ass?
What do you think? You can't get a fucking tattoo.
Yeah, she's Mormon.
Not because she's more. Hey, the Mormon girls freeze. Migo said it.
I don't know about Mormon chicks, but I've never dated one.
Okay.
I dated some white girls, though, and they are freaky. I'll give you that.
Booty stuff.
I tell you what. They are pretty freaky. Yeah.
These are fucking stupid.
White girls are pretty hot, actually. After Hispanic girls, white girls are the ones for me. Are you gonna edit that too?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to edit a lot of this out.
Shit, dog.
You shower with a different?
But
So, yeah. I really hope you can hear this when it plays back.
yeah, cause well,
We should have done a test run before we started all this.
yeah. Imagine it didn't work. An hour 42 of not, not for it not being able to work would be kind of sucky.
I mean, I feel like we got really good content here.
I feel like this is good. I think this is gonna get a lot of views, a lot of likes.
This is like honestly good background noise. Or if you just want to listen, you can listen.
Yeah, it's Saturday for the boys.
All right, this is Calvin, you want to say anything else before we turn off?
Switch me.
Here comes Calvin.
This is the final closing stand.
Yeah.
So, it's me and Calvin. Suck my ass. Shout out to everybody that's listening. Shout out to all the moms in the world. You do, y'all are beautiful. Shout out to everybody, because everybody's beautiful. Except for the people you know who. You know who. Everybody knows who. Just kidding, they're beautiful too. Sometimes. I love you all. This is me signing off. Bye forever. Just kidding, I'll be on the next one.
Tomorrow we're gonna be on again for Cinco de Mayo, Chip Shesh.
Oh shit. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Cinco de Mayo.
All right, Nikki.
What is it? Closing statements, right?
Yeah, just.
Oh, we out. Catch y'all tomorrow.
All right, thanks for nothing, Nick.
Shower.
Yeah. Hey, Alex.
Alex Shower, you're signing off for the night.
We're. He said adios, bitches. Daniel.
Hey, yo, peace out.
All right. I guess we'll
not Daniel,
see
bro.
you.
It's Danique. Call me Danique.
Shut the fuck up.
No, call me. What do you mean? Shut the fuck up, bro? Danique is my name.
I'm trying to fucking close out. I can't even do that. You're saying some dumb
Yo,
shit.
Danique out.
Okay, Danique is
It's not
out, I
closed, bro.
guess.
I just entered the scene.
No, Vato?
Yeah. Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow. with the good old chip shesh.
We have a Cinco de Mayo tomorrow. Chip Shesh going on.
Shout out, like again I said, shout out to all the Mexicans. It's your fucking holiday tomorrow, so
I don't know why Americans celebrate it, but
I said Mexicans.
I know, but Cinco de Mayo.
Well, Americans celebrate it just to party, basically.
Yeah, that's all Americans celebrate shit for.
It's actually not even a fucking Mexican holiday. It's just
That really sounds racist.
they don't celebrate Cinco de Mayo. It's more of a fucking American holiday that everybody fucking fucks around and gets fucked up. But yep, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm signing out. I'm about to shower, wash my balls, and go to sleep.
Yo, pray for Mattis. His ankle's fucked. Hope it gets better.
Thanks, bud.
You're welcome, Danique. Danique signing out.
All right, hopefully this works. I'll upload this soon. Yeah.
Where's it gonna go? YouTube?
Facebook, YouTube. I don't fucking know, dude.
Instagram?
It's too long for Instagram. I think Instagram does 15-second videos. This is an hour and 45 minutes.
That was a long time that we talked on this thing, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's really easy to just talk. I know, it's really hard to not stop talking.
Say goodbye.
All right, goodbye, guys.
Peace out.
I can't press it. Can you press the button? I can't press the button.